Thank you. Dr. CM, welcome. Just speak to us. You are just coming. We'll come back to our random discussion.
It's like you
Okay.
were not here. It's like you were not here, Mr. Labu.
I did here and I did enjoy you. And I not be here to fight talk with the talk. I don't
Thank
already break my
Yes.
own.
Mm.
okay.
Mr. Jonathan
Please,
was just emphasizing on it, which is the truth.
please, good evening, everybody. Those on the panel, those on the chat, those listening wherever they may be. I greet each and every one of you. Please observe all protocols. I intend to deal with two things today, though it's topical. That is what people are discussing. Now, regarding electronic transmission of results, we've exhausted it here. We now know the whys and the forces, the way they say. Please, Niger Watch, let me also borrow the expression of Professor Zekome. Even while standing on a podium, he will still say, on my bended knees. Niger Watch, yes, now I don't, and Professor Zekome I look up to him for inspiration on certain things. So, Niger Watch, on my bended knees, even though I'm sitting down, try as much as possible, whatever it takes. Bring that Peter for Nigeria, Mr. Peter for Nigeria. Let him come here as a guest. Who knows? Maybe going on between now until next year election, we might call it a regular guest at least once a week or once in 2 weeks. He will come in
I
here.
think Mr. Dimas has said that before as well.
Okay, yeah. So please let him try. So I'm adding my voice to it. Thank you. So let him try as much as whatever it takes. Although I know it wouldn't take life and death. Let him come here. Because why am I requesting for him to be here with us? Is he has a reach, not really because he has money, but most media houses want to hear from him. He has been to Barakate family. He has been to New Central, and I mean, we see him off everywhere. And he also makes his own broadcast and records and then show. So let him come. What we want to do is that because he's the face of this protest in Abuja, and I know they will sustain the pressure irrespective of what comes out. When he come here, this electronic transmission, like we will sort of brainstorm on it and tell him it's not just transmit electronically. Now we the talk. No, that might be even 10% of the thing. That might even be 5% to bring it up to IREV might be the 5%. The real 95% is that from EC8A. The moment the content of that from EC8A, after tallying it by different party agents and everything certified, signed, the moment is uploaded and goes to IREV, just like something is on Google, is there forever. The moment is there, that from EC8A becomes as useless as toilet tissue where you take clean your backside. We don't need it anymore. We can't refer to it. That is the 95%, and they make it compulsory. Because I know Nigeria, they will say, okay, we've uploaded it now. They will still tell you that is where, so that if the nine said, how do we know the result from a local government, or who won in a particular local government, or who won in a particular ward? Because a ward is made up of different, maybe 5 or 10 or 15 or any number of polling. A collection of polling units gives you a ward. A collection of ward gives you a local government. A collection of local government gives you a state. So if you want to know who won in the particular ward, you go to the INEC website or whatever it is, because it will bring up the IREF. You click on the state, it will take you to the local government. The local government will take you to ward what for what party. I mean ward what. If you now know the ward, you click on the ward, it will open up the polling units. So there, the way they say, as you carry some piece of paper, they look TV, they record. So now, so everybody go they do it. Me go they do my own for UK. You where the Australia go they do your own. You where there was California, go they do your own. Person where they South Africa, go they do. You where they Dubai. All of us, including INEC in Abuja or INEC in Enugu or anywhere. Now, so all of us go the tablet and all the party agents. That is where the thing is. So, whatever, if I say that in Anambra, for this local government, na so party is called 10, this one's called. You where do Australia go say na true because we copy the same thing, the same way. If I say 15 plus 5 in UK is 20, you Australia go say 15 plus 5 is 20. You in California will say 15 plus 5 na 20. That is what we want. So in that case, from EC8A is now useless. No making reference to it. There's no making. I listened to one commentator, Dr. Kacher, on Onuju. They said, what if you upload it? No network, it didn't go. He said it's like sending, what is it called? WhatsApp message or whatever. If I send WhatsApp message to you, if the network didn't allow it, now one tick you go get. The moment network comes in, you will get 2 ticks, meaning that it has arrived. When you start to touch it and read it, it will now turn to blue. So what if the network, the man said, you want to upload now, maybe at around 10 minutes past 1, you are uploading. It didn't go through, it's just telling you it's hanging. No problem. Within 5 minutes or you go around, provided, given the fact that the provision must have been made for through Starlink or whatever they said is available all over the country. Within 5-10 minutes, it's still to me, it's still part of what is it called, the rate time, because you've done it. The only thing is that you are waiting for when the network it picks a network, the thing gives itself. The same thing with sending email. It's as simple as that. So this is what something like this, we explain it to Peter, so that when he goes to Brekete family, anywhere he's going, he will now be our mouthpiece and also reference our platform that he will be coming here, we will be interacting. That's why it's important for us to get in touch with him. Let him be our regular guest as far as between now till 2027 election is concerned, because he has opportunity. So many people are talking to him and he's talking to so many people, and they are having opportunity of going to mainstream media, so that when he's talking, nobody, all this, before they raise any what is it called, any sense, I mean, something like, if they're having any doubt, he will clear it. You tell them this is exactly what we mean. The moment you upload to iRev, for EC8A is now useless, because anybody can still go and temper it. The moment that is useless, it has uploaded, so it is there forever. Just like if you want to see the result of 2023, it should have been there like that. If you want to see the WAEC result from WAEC, if it's open for 1980 for this, they will tell you this is it. You go and look at it there. So that is what I want to say for that. Now, regarding this El-Rufai issue, please, you people, the issue here, look beyond El-Rufai and what is the name? Ribadu. What is the font? Ribadu. Mr. Ribadu.
Nuhu
Ribadu. Look beyond them. Now, Fulani, they fight themselves. Shall you see them? For some people, we go say some people, and then they fight. Now, Fulani, they fight Fulani now. Fulani won't bring down Fulani. So, I want to make this just side talk, but that is not the issue. This is trivial. The issue is not between the two personalities. The issue is that there's a mafia book. I don't know where it is, but it's related to this Mossad. But there's a mafia where we look for it and show it one day. Nigeria has been running a mafia regime since 2015. Take it from me. Nigeria has been running a Fulani, mafia regime. It doesn't matter whether Tinubu is in power. Just for people, those listening to us, when they say Talium, people will just tell you, let me give you a published article, a journal, published. You saw it in America, what they call a National Library of Medicine. National Library of Medicine belongs to United States. This is what they say. This is the opening sentence. Thallium is a tasteless, odorless, water-soluble element associated with both accidental intoxication and intentional poisoning. Water soluble means anything that can dissolve. If you bring a cube of sugar, you put them for water, it go dissolve. Now be said that sugar is water soluble. If you bring rock or stone, put for water, 1,000,000 years, you know, go dissolve. That stone is not water soluble, or you say it is insoluble in water. This is not chemistry. We know what is odorless. If you know water, clean water where we the drink, that's how it could be. If you open water, you know, the moment water gets the odor, you know, say it's not good. The moment water gets color, you know, say it's not good. So this thallium is like water. Now in they take by Idiagbo, remember, they say yes, because they do all this meeting, they go to share swan water, ragolis water, all these things. Your own, they don't take needle. When they take give injection, that particular own, check somewhere, just inject them, bam, leave them, maybe inside like this, like this is the label. It is easy for somebody to sort of open the label small, as if he did this thing, they inject and do and the way he did. Carry many, you know, the one particular one, when they come and put them for you. That is the type of thing they've been using it. Now, why are we discussing it now?
Allegedly.
Yes. Okay. Well, Italian don't they since who go discuss? Even I read about this the diaspora panel. I used to listen to them. They say that is even what they used to buy MKO in a tea. This is so it's colorless, it's odorless. If you keep water, you know go know the difference. Not only the person where keep them go know which one be water and which one be thallium. You know go know. You say it's tasteless, no get taste. Odorless, you know get odor. Colorless, it hasn't got color. And they say it's incriminated, it's water soluble.
You know, it's a solvent.
It says, it's anything liquid and solvent. So it then means that he said it is useful for intentional poisoning as well as accidental, but not nothing good accidental. And you see, to procure it, what this type of thing means is that for you to have it, I've been in a lab.
Sorry, Mr. Sia. Is it solid or liquid? That's what I'm
No, thallium. I think na liquid. It's water soluble too. I think it's a liquid. Yes, it's a liquid. Now, what happened? That's why they say it's a tasteless, colorless, and water soluble. It dissolves in water too. It can't form a crystal like others. So what I'm saying is that I think I've been in a lab. There's what they call cyanide. Cyanide is also a poison, but that one they like powder. Sorry, I have to explain all this. It's like powder. And this cyanide, upon say it is useful, use it to determine something in blood or this to make chemicals you need. Where they keep them is like a typical, maybe Nigeria would say for Lekki, then they get 3 gates. You go open this one, come in. Another gate, you go there, come in. Another before you reach. This is like door. It there like 3 in some places, and a metal door. And they put a record. Anybody will want to use that. 2 people or 3 people must be aware what you are using it for. And there must be a case of they are following you. The moment you take it, you write, sign. 2 people will countersign.
There's a log.
Yes, now what quantity was taken. Most importantly, what is it for? At what point in time? In some laboratories, they take photograph. Because anybody will hate anybody, you can just drop them for somebody's tea. I remember the day I wanted to use it. The lady head of department, he said, look, he said, have you washed? He said, look, I don't want to see you near my tea today. I said, but I wore glove all the time. Should we not be 3 or 4? He said, I don't want. No, it's true. I'm telling you. He said, I'm telling you. This is what they call cyanide. That one a powder. All this poison. This is the way they use it. Now, why is it important to El-Rufai? El-Rufai, where you see, where you say, you know, where the dead bodies are buried. Maybe Naim be the target. You don't know. No be say they go carry a refugee, then they detain El-Rufai. Na small thing. Then go carry him, go DSS. Interrogate him. He spend 1 night, they leave him, he go. 1 week, 2 weeks, El-Rufai go hospital. Maybe they look and say, no, nothing found. He go fly out, go say nothing. Then go carry him again. Say this thing, they're still investigating. So that he go lose guard. When I mention El-Rufai, I mean anybody. He go lose guard. That time where he go lose. You see, you know go know this is water and they drink them. If you bring that in like this, You can't know the difference. Colorless, odorless. For those who do chemistry, when you hear something is colorless, a liquid, colorless, odorless, tasteless, objective question. Now water. Now you go first come your mind. Water. Milk is a liquid, but you get color. Milk is a liquid, you get odor. Milk is a liquid, but you get taste. But the only thing known, any solvent, universal solvent, is water. Colorless, odorless, tasteless. So this stallion belongs to that. That's why they are getting it. And look at how they are importing it from Poland. El-Rufai knew all these things. He must have tracked everything. All this one where they ask for that in letter, say, make them tell them where they go, you get all those facts. Because in some of these things, you ask a question, you've already known the answer and leave them. So why are they now? Bayoronega came say they want to downplay it. Maybe the cause all those one are like Ribadu and the El-Rufai are competing who will be the president of Nigeria when power come to the north. Ribadu want to be president. May go say in a northeast area. He never, since they go north, he never go. El-Rufai has his own constituency. Not only because both of them are Fulani, but El-Rufai is like the commandant of those people who bring a Boko. Not being saying I ain't go give them. You don't go give them money. Make them. I mean that one a lie again. He say don't go give them money. Why are they still? They should stop buying people. Where him from come? Shebi know where they. So these are his people who go help.
Dr. CM, you
Yes.
are right. I said it earlier before you even came here. I said it
So-
earlier. They are competing. Both of them know what they are doing.
So you see, this is a game. But the thing is that because of this stadium, maybe El-Rufai don't get here because El-Rufai is not in good terms with the Tinubu now. Don't the Yabam anyhow. This goes beyond the two Fulani fighting. That stadium, we tell you that they've been using it. Now, having said this, our principal P2B is not exempt to because our people say now the advice where then they give the pikin when Papa and Mama they alive. Now
Dr.
that one,
CM,
that one will be orphan.
do you think PO has not gotten security? El-Rufai, they have not. They know this thing before he's talking. Those guys, they don't get security details. Now they don't get them.
See, because no need going to say this, they use car bomb deal with you or this. Now this kind of thing they you come then go talk. You no go know. You no go know because it's colorless. There's a way to
Now
do
the
it.
same thing now with Dr. CM. If you remember Abba Kyari, that's the
Yeah.
same thing they take and remove saying that COVID-19.
COVID. So
Because
you
it didn't
see,
allow people access to Buhari, and all of
Ye-
them know do.
they do. So this has been the moment you hear Talion, whether they deny, just run. I tell you experience of Nami. He say make we go do one cratic. All of them they will say okay, make they open. Not me even bring it. They open. They take a bet. Now they are watching me do it. Later they say this. Say make I know near in tea today. The lady. I say but I wore gloves. He said no. You don't talk. No. Before everybody close go wash hand because that's cyanide is powder. Now this anything poisoning. What it does by way of chemical is it will first of all destroy your red blood cells. Red blood cells is the what carries oxygen. You feed them inside the room full of air condition, but you got the gas for breath. You feed they say this place because the oxygen the thing where they carry them in no way. Even if then they find you like this, yes they find oxygen combines with hemoglobin. If this is the blood cell where oxygen dey inside, it go combine with the hemoglobin. Now it go they roll at the carrier, just like you mix a milk inside the ogi or custard. It could just mix so that you go take them in. So that is the way it is. So if the milk no they see ogi to mix, it go just dey there, just they damage everything. So this is poison. That's why I say poisoning instantly. The person go just you see and just go. So this is not an easy thing. This is where they come out. I know then go sweep them under the carpet, but all it means is that this government is deadly. Did you hear this thing under Jonathan? Jonathan, or even did you hear it? I don't know whether they but all I know is that this for it to come to light the way it is now. So this government is deadly. They can do anything for 2027. So El-Rufai, where they cry out, they cry out, say, but if they cry indirectly, they tell people, say, look at Nami be the target. God. He said, Nami be the target. That's what he's trying to tell them. Naim be the target. So in a nutshell, anybody that is close by should be careful. All
Yes,
these
sir.
things they are doing, it is real. They imported it.
Yes.
El-Rufai cannot just be writing this thing and accusing. It's a lie. El-Rufai cannot be. Not that I'm in support. El-Rufai self na in the mafia too, because no be them. No be them.
If what is said, Dr. CM, if what is
Yeah.
said were to be fake or not true,
Yeah.
you will, the response from the government, even from Nuru Ribadu himself by today, will have been very, very heavy now. But they know that he said the truth. And pressing him is just trying to give him the opportunity to expose more. So that's why Ononuga is trying to deviate from the real matter, talking about some other stuff.
Okay.
He's trying to evade.
It's trying to evade. While I was talking, somebody reminded me that it's a salt, but the one I saw, because on it now, because it's soluble in water, so you can make it as a solution and store
you
it.
said it now, Dr. CM. Even though it is not liquid, but it is soluble. You said
it's soluble in water.
So once you put it inside, once it enter water, the thing will just
you store it. Yeah, because if it's a powdery form, if you get blown by wind, anybody where inhale am na wahala or anything, or if you drop them for table like sugar or something like a gari where you dey drink fall for table, you leave and there gari flow everywhere. So Nigeria, this is really a mafia deal. Now it is the level than they now. So everybody is a suspect. The fact is, the thing was imported. There's no some people may say we evidence. It was El-Rufai cannot be writing, requesting, because you see the letter. He said it was all public health consideration, health and safety. Was it considered? Because see the way they do it. Let me tell you, if now you import them, the end supplier, the end user and supplier. So if you say you import it from Poland, the Polish people that sold it to you, they will write. I think there's always an international something like a documentation, because it's not something, because you have to carry it through. It's properly documented. Even if you are carrying it through the air or through the ship or whatever, you must declare it. Don't say you go carry and put for your suitcase.
And
say
for
you
Dr. CM, for that type of thing to pass through customs, it can only be,
exactly because they will tell you
from the very top level. Custom go seize them now.
So listen,
FedEx no go carry them now.
The fact be say those kind of things. As a matter of fact, all these substances that we are talking about, they are chemically useful, not for the purpose that they are using it for. I don't know. They are useful chemicals that can be used in the laboratories.
That's why it has to be properly documented.
That's why. No, I'm coming. Yes, Prince Collins. Yes, you see, whether you are using it for buying somebody or you are using it to manufacture medicine where go save life, the person will sell them to you. You go bring documentation of request, because if they want to track it, it's international. It's not a product where we say you buy car from Japan, you break down for Lagos, you want carry them back, you just they
Nigeria don't get system, they don't get structure, they don't track anything. I want the best
okay, see, listen, the person will sell them for you for Holland. If na 1 kg in sell, in go tell this say na 1 kg in sell to you. No be say, or say if they say in sell to you 5 kg. Maybe before you reach from Poland, you reach Nigeria, you don't reduce to 4 kg. You go account for that one where come out. It's not enough, because you have to bring the documentation signed that they say na 5 kg now they give you. So
but Nigeria is not an accountable country.
Listen, see.
I don't know whether you understand when I talk. Once they bring that they take for it, so they don't feel nobody go ask them. They are criminals.
Okay, well, because that person will come out and have to explain, because that one way short must have gone somewhere. And it must be used for something sinister. So that's why this type of thing, you handle it because you have to write. And if for any reason you need that, you have to state the use. Why do you need it? You say, okay, look at the level where then the important. You think say an ordinary on a trader go just maybe this thing go just go. You know, nah. Or if you insist, they alert the government. Say this guy is importing thallium. So what thallium? What is he using it for?
It risky to eat outside in Nigeria now.
Look, you see, that's why I said. You see the tape, the other day tape we watched that day about Wike openly wishing somebody, your own person go betray you, and when he betray you, you go think he also tell you, buy you die, this thing, that person must die. I tell them say as Wike there now is dangerous to the near him because the eye don't change. Everybody now, everything now is fake game. So you see, that is the type of criminal regime we are running in Nigeria. This is El-Rufai asked all those questions. I saved El-Rufai's letter. I have it.
Yeah.
All those questions. If you see, it's not a small question. No. Nari professional, very inquisitive questions. When you important, what quantity was? You see, he said what quantity. Maybe I should have even sort of asked the question is. El-Rufai said they make you supply details of the number one, the intended purpose and the end use of the imported thallium sulfate. End use means who will use it in Nigeria. Where was it brought in?
You see, Mr. C, you're surprised. Allegedly, you're surprised if the breed that it costs maybe 5 grams. You're surprised. I mean, for 5 kilo. You're surprised they don't share among themselves. They want people who want use them. They don't share. You're surprised. Allegedly, we can get 10 grand already. 10 grams.
Listen. This thing.
3 grams. Anybody, that's what they keep up.
This thing.
I don't flow. You give up anyway. You get like 500 people will get 2 grams, 3 grams. You know.
Listen. The way that they do it, they say. The first thing is because this thing will come with a paper signed by the people that sold it to you. They will sign, even sealed. When you open it, they will say, okay, like it's like a manifest of something. People will enter plane so that if there's a crash, you go through the manifest and know who made it and who was in the plane. So then go say na 5 kg then supply. How come na 4.8 or 4 na 4 or 3 with the C? Everything you have to explain where that because that too. It's not like ordinary something. It means you don't know where it can be you. It can
this already talk like Mr. C. For country where people head for correct, not in Nigeria. Once you don't enter here, they don't share. Nobody go out there.
No, in this case, head go correct because anybody will get hold of it is using it for a purpose. Definitely not go put them for your mouth.
Sure, you thank you day for that letter.
Okay, share El-Rufai this one. Okay, number 2 because
check the team many. Check many.
That one go 50. That one go 50 a whole nation. No, so thank you. Go 50 a whole nation. No,
allegedly the 30 gram don't get like 30 gram. So what I want to
tell this is a cheap way of eliminating people than going to pay them rubber.
Because be like some of them go to mistake go eat them.
No, you can't. You go wear double glove where you go even then you be
small. No, person tell you say me not near it. You know where you tell
you know na joke. Where me I do not just to you.
Why you put on? You don't know. You put on. You don't know the time you tell you the hand.
You know when I finish. You know what they tell me? Make I come out the lab coat where I wear. Put them for nylon. Put them. Say where they make them carry and go laundry, make them go wash them. Say man, don't go wear them tomorrow. The thing na poison. Cyanide na poison.
Yes.
You know, there's no two way.
Yes,
it's cyanide. Na poison. You know, see this one. The first thing they read them. Okay, see the next question where El-Rufai asks. Question number 2. He said, make you supply the supplier identity and whether the material was imported under an existing chemical or defense permit. Shall you see him? You see, he had it. Number 3, the quantity and specific form or concentration being procured or already procured. Number 4, the storage and security arrangement for the material upon arrival. You see, this is important. You know that upon arrival, the moment you arrive, whether you don't enter wrong hand, some people dodge some quantity, keep for the use. You see, this is like somebody will carry AK-47. Even the person will carry AK-47 fit shoot you miss, and you go see and run. But this one where carry tell you, you don't know now. How you go know? You can never know. And you go take in time. Make sure say he get to you. So that is
I don't say El-Rufai they drew water for outside again.
Well, if you ask me who I go ask, that one,
Even that men do. Oh
yes.
my God, Nigeria.
He they live with them, not after they live with them now.
Live with them.
You see number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5, the regulatory oversight and coordination in place with NAFDAC, NCDC means National Center for Disease Control, and relevant public health and environmental agencies. So it's trying to tell you, because maybe the procedure in Nigeria is that you go inform NAFDAC. You know, it's like drug.
And NDLA too now.
NDLA and then NCDC, National Center for Disease Control, just like the one you have CDC in Atlanta, which is the world best.
Yes.
United States CDC in Atlanta, that is the world best. So it's asking you, and then other environmental agencies, maybe like a Food Standard Organization of Nigeria, food standard, all those type of which one be National Agency for Food and Drug, that is NAFDAC. So it's asking whether all these people are aware, because these are multi-agency. When you bring this into the country from abroad, you have to know. Then number 6, whether any public health risk assessments or hazards mitigation plans have been developed, given the compound's extreme toxicity.
Mr. This is drama too much. I like that. Better not give a power. Better not give one more. Better not give one whole.
You know, APC. Anyway, well, let's still stand on El-Rufai. You see, question where El-Rufai asked number 6. You see, question where El-Rufai I say whether the health risk assessment. You know, because before you do something, risk assessment is like you want to do something. You go say, this risk I want to take, is it worth it? In the end, it's like you measure the advantage and disadvantage. He said, the disadvantage is about 3, but the advantage is like 1 million. So is it worth it? What if I can? So that is said, have you done those risk assessment? And that risk assessment in this case will be, first, the storage. Second, who and who are authorized to handle it immediately upon arrival in Nigeria? Who will keep custody of it? Custody, no be say you keep them in, it like I drop this water, if not liquid, you go there inside cupboard. Who go there hold the key to the cupboard? And that room where you there or the environment, who be the gate man? That is all these are the risk, so that you no go leak. That is what because this is like as you carry for hand, poison you carry. Anybody where you catch now.
El-Rufai na bad man.
Bad. So
bad man.
You see,
bad man. Talk of bad man.
Now mafia like them now. No person will say na go, you know where this terror people come now. You don't go pay them. You don't travel. So you say I don't travel out of Nigeria. Go pay them where they pay.
I will not be surprised because all these questions that he posed are questions that I believe the manufacturer will have asked the purchaser to provide them. You know, the company will supply will have asked for all these things before they even sell them, and they will have provided them with sufficient information before they agree to sell them and to ship the thing out to them. So El-Rufai asking all these questions for me is an indication that is something that he had done before. Or he knows the people within the intelligence community that gave him this information. It is
that's what I'm saying. It was one of them before. It was a syndicate at the point in time.
Exactly. You see what he talk now to end. He said, I want to stress that this inquiry is made in good faith. Like say, carry any
that man, when I say stupid, and he's a bad man.
You see, I want to stress that. You see, you make a point out to make them no go accuse them. Say, I want to stress that this inquiry is made in good faith solely to ensure that due processes, safety standards, and transparency are observed. Full stop.
I see say that country they work for Nigeria. That one they make me laugh. Does something exist in Nigeria?
Then this and I said
they preempt them now so that they not go say they do them for political gain or anything. It's now saying it that it's just for public interest.
So you see
Nigeria somebody there's a question you will follow due process. They don't give out the name. That shows that due process does not exist in the nation.
Now, look at what he take follow. He said, public confidence in the integrity of national institutions is strengthened when potential risks are openly addressed and managed. National institution, where you mean like NAFDAC, NCDC, National Security Advisor of National Security Advisor's Office, all those food and anything that will be, even the customs that we
want speak grammar. What did you do this turn on?
He said that it like in the plead on behalf of public, so that in the
no, I said the plead for. I said the plead for.
Well, like if they do one for public interest,
for public good. They said, if possible, now this one's more shy, but said, if possible, I would appreciate a response as a point of contact within your office for further engagement. To do what did he say? He said to 1 moment here. To if possible, I would appreciate a response or a point of contact within your office for further engagement to reassure those of us that are Nigerian citizens in opposition. Shall you see opposition party? Shall you see to reassure people like them where the opposition. Look at them now. For completeness, I am copying this correspondent to NAFDAC and the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, both of which play essential roles in the chemical safety and public health preparedness. Thank you for your time and God bless you. You see, okay, he says, may God bless them. Listen, this is what follows. When then they consign them, he now make a copy. CC means something like a copies to Director General, NAFDAC, Director General, NCDC, which is Nigeria Center for Disease Control. That is two copies now. Another copy should go to the National Chairman, African Democratic Congress, ADC. That is the party where they now. then make a note. Then the last one go to National Chairman, People's Democratic Party. Just in case, maybe weak. We can see the PDP or they enter. So all these things. So this is not what you take for granted. It's not. Exactly. You don't. No, you can't. You can't take this thing for granted. So way it is,
my submission, I made a drink. I made a drink that he made a die. Made a buy. Made a drink. We don't need them. Made a drink.
Nobody go great drink now. It's a control drop.
Now they go drink and they go drink. As they take a form against this nation, I said, "Okay, drink that thing."
It's a control. It's a control. The poison. Yes.
Dr. CM, I see some people like Black Panther. They argue, they say ignore El-Rufai for this thing. People who are part of government, they know the system is raising alarm. You just want to tell people to keep quiet and forget about it, talk about the electoral reform.
No, Mr. Labo, you are right, but they are raising alarm because it's going to affect them, not because of you. Not because of you. They are not raising that alarm because if it was made for you, you won't hear this thing. They will speak out. It's because it's going to affect them.
This thing has been part of the system. People in power, the government, even those who are not in power. I think I read something when Buhari was in power, Dr. CM. Do you not see this concern? They said they put something for AC, where make the closers rock.
Okay, yeah.
Did you not hear that thing for Buhari?
Yes,
they want to finish.
Yes, now, yes.
See, this thing.
A lot of things is happening in our country because some of the things go is a natural death. No. Abakari was too strong in Asuro. People like Malami no get space. In wife no fit even see Buhari. What happened to them? They put it for COVID-19.
To tell you the way
now they say na COVID-19 now.
The way Nigeria, how wicked our government used to be, our governments are. I remember during the time of IBB, Ganifa Ohimi was a very strong critic of Babangida. Babangida wanted to give him a job. Nobody say you call Gani, make you give a job. He go tell you, say, no, I don't need your job. Thank you. You go work.
Yeah, he rejected a minister.
He go call Gani, Babangida call am, may he give am job. You know, be say Gani no need the job. He go say, no, I don't need your job. Just thank you very much, but thank you, but no thank you. But Gani go come make political capital out of it. He say, look at, they want to give me job to silence me. How can I accept a job from a dictator? You know, Gani, I believe everything in the law. If you no give and change, instead of you to tell and give me, he go use law follow you. Gani believe any human problem na through the law. And so then that's why they respect him. So all the criticisms of IBB, everything. I remember 1989, 4 years after IBB came to power, 1985. They were interviewing people, said if it's a civilian regime now one term, 4 years, how did you see the ask Gani? So far, what did you talk about IBB? He said he should get out from that place. We are talking of civilian regime being ruled democratically. We are talking of telling me a dictator. What is he doing there? Tell him I said he should get out. I read it in Concord then. You see, what is happening is this. When Gani was criticizing IBB, it happened that at a time they came to carry Gani in those days. How you go know? Because the moment you arrest Gani, you arrest and within 1 hour, the newspapers in Lagos don't hear. Especially the day in chamber, you can't arrest them. Even the gate man don't know who to talk to. Before you know him, before tomorrow they say, they don't come carry Gani. If you dey boss, so all these Lagos, now there you go to hear news. Say they don't come carry Gani. You go Ojuelegba roundabout where people they read newspaper or Yaba bus stop. They don't come carry Gani. Nah, see which one? Gani? They don't carry him. No be no. So they're going to discuss them. So on this occasion, they carry the man. They want to take him straight to Medugri, away from Lagos immediately. When they got to airport, Gani play a very fast one on them. He's saying you want to use the toilet. Instead, made them okay, I'm a match with them. When they reach to enter the toilet, they wait for outside, because there's no way you go run away. Gani quickly bring out the biro where they in pocket. Take toilet tissue. Right there, say to whom it may, something like that. The Nigerian government has taken me to an unknown destination. Please spread the news or something like that. Find somewhere, put and there, everywhere. Just put and put. Come out, then maybe do like say when he finish, a flush toilet empty. So that if you hear the flushing of toilet, you go think say urinate or if you do number 2. It just flush toilet. So when they come and they do in transit, like say something happened, they carry and put in. Before you know, and people where they can't use the toilet, anybody will say, they say they don't carry. Not true. Some go say, who wrote this thing? They say na Gani. And the way it is, Gani is like a darling of the people. People go begin ring. Some go say, shebi in chamber ni Ilupeju. Before you, pata within 24 hours of people go say, Gani no deal. And people go, they say, we dey here, they can't carry him again. Where he dey? Before you know him, the news don't spread. It happens that Gani was in Medugri. They took him to Gashua. When they get to the prison cell, they fleeted one type of chemical there. Just like your mosquito fleet. Fleet him inside there, then put Gani. The guy inhaled the thing, collapsed. They rush him to University of Medugri Teaching Hospital. Already, when he reached there, because Gani collapsed, they revive him. When he wake up, one doctor, because they don't assign and say, make you go examine all this. The doctor come, Gani say, no. You don't want anybody to talk to. I want kill me, I want this. As he just they talk with him, where they there. The doctor bend down for his ear, tell and say, Gani, you are in safe hand. I'm a doctor now. I'm one of those students. Well, then rusticate me and 4 of us for University of Medugri. Now you pick our case on pro bono, challenge the thing, reach court, then court can nullify everything. They brought us back. Now I'm a doctor. Don't worry, you're on safe hand. I will treat you. That was how the thing happened. So when Gani hear a shock, he said, don't you recognize me? I'm one of those 4 students. You see? So what I'm trying to point out here, there are 2 things. That for them to have the room, you think say they go carry you go the cell, then go put one chemical there. Maybe the chemical is such that, what do they call it? The one that can absorb oxygen from the atmosphere. So in that case, now the air where they are no go do. So it could be like say they shut you off air. If na microbiology there, people, the type of organism that can survive there, call them anaerobes, organisms that can survive where there is no oxygen, like a Clostridium perfringens or Clostridium tetani or Bacteroides. So all this type of thing, now in they put Gani that kind of play. Gani know they so he choke, he collapsed. They have to go and revive him. So what I'm trying to point out is that government can go to any length, because some of these controlled poisons can only be institution to institution. That's what El-Rufai is trying to point out. Said, are the available institutions, are they aware? Has all the safety check be done, to know who is handling it? Because if you tell NAFDAC of it, NAFDAC should ask, who is the person handling it? Fill this form for us. If you tell a NCDC, they should be aware, fill this thing. Nigerian customs, when it left Apapa Wharf or whichever wharf, who did you transfer it to? At every, that's what they call chain of custody. They call it chain of custody. As he leaves one hand, they go down, that you have to be signing who you transfer, what quantity, because now poison. Because it's poison. So that's what they call it chain of custody. Maybe El-Rufai didn't explain it that way. That's what they call chain of custody. As they leave one institution or one person to the other until the end user. Remember, El-Rufai asked them question number one. Remember, El-Rufai said you need to know the intended purpose.
Okay.
The intended purpose and the end use of the imported thallium sulfate. So he said, what purpose? So El-Rufai want to know. And who is the end use? Who, if the purpose is to, maybe some people say to
the end user.
Just get them for the sake of getting
forgetting. So what is the purpose? And see that's question number one before it begins. So this letter El-Rufai asked is an insider knowledge.
Yes, that's why I said, it's an insider, somebody who is very, very familiar with that process.
Well, the question we want to ask, does this letter now or anything, does it stop them from the intention that they want to use that thing for, based on the kind of Nigeria that we have? It doesn't.
It stops them, it stops them from, first of all, it deters them. If it doesn't stop them, but at least it will prevent them or deter them from using it, at least in the immediate future, because Nigeria cannot connect the dots. So let's say anything happens to any high-profile person in Nigeria now for the next, say, 1 year, 2 years, people will just refer back now.
Okay. Then after that kind of circumstances, would there be justice?
No, Prince Collins. This is what all of us don't gain. Now we are aware, say there's importation sort of the. So before you know all this, you don't know. Without this,
I know. How I say I don't know. I don't know. But it's just that the actual substance is what I don't know. I know that
you don't know the substance. You don't know the substance. Number one. You don't know you don't know the substance. Number one.
Good day, everybody.
You don't know what they use it for.
I hope you guys can hear me clearly.
Yes.
Yeah. 1 moment. Okay. Continue. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
I've been listening to you guys.
No.
Okay.
You just come in like that. You want to start talking. Black Panther. Wait, hold on.
You can come through the window now and start to clean the house.
Like that.
Finish your talk now. I'm listening.
What I was saying is that, see,
it is even disrespectful. You just come, you won't just jump on the queue.
See, there is much.
I know you did here before. See, look at this.
I was here before. You just come and just jump in the matter. Okay, I'm carrying on.
No, Jonathan, they speak.
I was just saying that prior to this time, today or yesterday, there is much that I believe we do not know as per this thing. As relates to the intelligence community. We know that they use all this, style to fight people, but this kind of details, I will say I don't know. And I'm really interested. It can only be allegation. I gave example of my Lafia. You see, I can now connect the dots now. It's true. It makes sense to me now.
Why you say you don't know?
No, see, what I'm saying is that, are you telling me?
I'll give you an example of the one you know.
Wait. First of all, let me give you 3 or 4 things that you don't know before El-Rufai's letter. 1, do you know the specific substance the specific chemical, the name of the specific chemical? I doubt it. You don't know.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Yes. Do you know the country or countries where they get this product from?
No.
I doubt it. I doubt it. You don't know.
But sorry, sir, can I just
wait, I never finished now.
Let me give our submission. I want to leave here fast. I want to go somewhere.
Let him finish.
I'm telling you. Again, let me just put this last one so that you can take over. Do you know the specific intelligence agency that brings this kind of deadly poison product or poison into the country? I doubt you don't know. You can only generalize. Oh, they do it. The government. Is it the Nigerian army? Is it the defense? Is who? In your widest imagination, you will not even link it to the National Security Advisor. At very best, you will say DSS, the Nigerian army, whatever. Not even the National Security Advisor is a political office. You are directly.
All right, Black Panther. Let's hear.
Let me ask him a question. Let me ask him a question. Mr. Jonathan, do you even know if this was probably brought in because of the prominency of your position, because of my principal? You can answer that question.
No.
Black Panther don't say no because
let him answer, please.
You can't answer the question. You can't answer it now. It's a country security question now. He's not in the position.
Let him speak. Just leave him. Let him speak. Let him speak.
That one is a top security issue. You can't. Anything you say now is under scrutiny.
Allow the person they are asking question to speak first. To say I will not answer. We are just discussing.
Yes.
So we are just discussing. You see why we said opposition when they said opposition. Remember, El-Rufai said it. He said, if possible, I will appreciate a response or a point of contact within your office for further engagement to reassure those of us that are Nigerian citizens in opposition. You know what it means? That is.
Okay, let me give my own submission.